Hey Google.
I can't find the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the modem or router connection.
Hey Google. Please be quiet. That's better. What is good, all you donkeys and hoodie dogs? Plugs, you're back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Google Home. I've had this device for over a year now, so I've used it quite a bit and I've become pretty familiar with it. And now, in this day and age, there are a lot of smart speakers out there that are being released. Some are lower end, some are high end. There's also different sorts of price ranges for these smart speakers. And the Google Home, when I bought it, was only about $30 because it was on sale. So I want to talk about now if it is worth a purchase over the other competitors in the market. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is how I use this device specifically. So when I'm in my room, for instance, like right now, if I'm hanging out, if I'm on the computer just browsing the web, I'll put some light music in the background. So I'll just say, hey Google, please play some light music playlist on Spotify.
Here's a Spotify station featuring light music.
There you go. I don't always do light music, like I'll choose hip hop, country, whatever I'm kind of feeling. Hey Google, play some hip hop.
Alright, here's the Spotify playlist called Hip Hop Mix.
So those are just examples of situations where I'd use it that's really, really convenient. You know, like if I'm going to bed and I want to hear light music, I'll play light music just before I go to bed. Or if I'm just browsing the web on my laptop and I want to hear some music in the background, some hip hop, I'll play that. If I'm getting ready to go out and I want some music to kind of pump me up a little bit, I'll get some music going. Whatever the case may be, it's really, really convenient for that. Instead of having to turn on your laptop, plug it into a speaker, you know, you can just use your voice and it instantly turns on. Another situation which I really find convenient is if I want to take a nap. You know, I get home from a workout or a skate, I'm a little tired, I want to take an hour nap, half an hour nap. I'll literally say, hey Google, wake me up in 30 minutes.
3:05 p.m. Set.
It's literally that easy. Like in 30 minutes, an alarm will go off and I'll be awake, I'll be right back at it, I'll be doing my thing. So I find that really convenient as well. And just the process of how easy and simple it is, you know, like if I'm getting ready for bed and I'm laying in bed, like I just have to tell Google to be quiet. I don't have to get up and shut off the speaker, you know, it's late, like I just want to stay in bed, I'm tired already. I don't have to do that, you know, I wake up in the morning, I don't have to turn on my phone, open the weather app and search. I could just ask Google what the weather is today. You know, it's just that simple, and it's the simplicity of the device that, you know, it's innovative and it's moving in the direction that technology is. It's all about making technology more efficient these days, and that's what Google does. And so if I'm gonna say, is a smart speaker in general worth it? Absolutely. It's absolutely worth it. Now, let's talk about its competition and whether this Google Home is worth it when you compare it to other smart speakers. Okay, so the version here that I'm reviewing is the Google Home Mini. So it's like the smaller version of the regular Google Home. So the only difference between the Google Home Mini and the regular Google Home is that the Mini is just a little less volume. The clarity, the bass, the sound quality in general is all nearly the same. The biggest competitors with the Google Home are basically just one, and that's the Amazon Echo Dot. This is, again, the smaller version of the Amazon Echo. It does the exact same things that a Google Home would do, although it's $10 cheaper, and you're working off of Amazon's ecosystem rather than Google's. Which one is more worth it? Is it worth spending $10 extra for the Google Home? Honestly, it's all preference. It's all preference based on what ecosystem you use more. The ecosystem that you use more is actually a big deal here, because for example, having a Google Home and also having the Chromecast work with each other. So I can tell Google to, let's say, play a YouTube video on the Chromecast and it will do so. Open up Netflix on the Chromecast and it'll do so. So Google Home has those abilities. You get the Amazon Echo Dot, you would be using Amazon's Fire Stick. That would be compatible with each other. So when it comes to buying this Google Home, you should really look into what ecosystem you are more invested in. If you've been using Amazon for a very long time and you have a lot of Amazon products and you're with a membership with Amazon, then I would go with the Amazon Echo Dot. Although, if you're a huge Android user, you have a Samsung phone, Android phone, use Chromecast, I would recommend getting the Google Home because it's just more compatible with those devices. All preference because these devices are very, very similar. However, when we're talking about the Google Home in general, it's a very good device that I would recommend to any of you. If you're in the Google's ecosystem, go right ahead, check it out. It has helped me a lot with the productivity of my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Smile later.